Yeah. I got this. All right, yes. All right, good girls, let's go. Let's do some lunging. Good girl, Chilli. Good girl, Chilli. Want to move on the rail? How about you, Rowan? Show her how it's done, please. Show her. Let's move on the rail. Good girl. Good girl. All right, so we are gonna see if this one little baby girl can't learn how to go around the round pen a little bit from this other mare who knows how to do it really well. So she hasn't really ever done this before, this at first. So we're seeing if we can get her lunging just by observing another horse doing it correctly and just getting a little movement. Good girl. Do you wanna come here? Good girl. So I'm really happy this girl here is doing some moving around. Good girl. I was very slow with my clicker there. Good girl. Do you have a cookie on you? Okay. Yeah, so the name of the game is run away. Run away. Touch it. Touch this cone. Very good. Good girl. One more. Good girl. She's like, but you didn't give me a reward, so I'm going to knock that one over. How about right here? Touch it. Oh, good girl. One more. Come on, you got this. The trifecta. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Okay, good girl. So I'm going to get her a little treat. And this is why sometimes it is a good idea to have a treat on you, because otherwise it can disrupt your training session and you can lose your flow, you can lose your momentum. But also sometimes if you have a horse that's like all up on your business, then you don't want them, you want to slow their roll anyway, right? Slow the roll. Good girl. Okay. So let's see what we have going on over here. So we have 2-year-old Chilli, and she's actually never done any kind of round penning before, ever, of any kind. We've done riding with her saddle, done lunging on a lunge line. We've done driving a little bit, so she's experienced all of those things. We do have videos about all those things if you're interested in them. If you are, please just message us down below on what it looks like to start a young horse that's never been started before. And so again, we have friends here, right? So we have another horse here in the arena, and we're just kind of playing games with her, making it fun. Playing with your horse is really important, even though it's kind of hard to do. We don't think about playing with our horses, but just us being playful around them. That's what you can do. You can just be playful around them, and your energy will be infectious, and they'll be more relaxed, right? Because they're like, oh, wow, they're just having a party over here, so I don't have anything to be worried about. So if you notice carefully, those of you who are horse behavior nerds, you probably saw them spooking a little bit over something off in the distance. So the best thing you can do is be like, oh, okay, well, there's nothing, no Sasquatches over there, so we'll just kind of go back to what we were doing. So here's a great opportunity for me to talk about touching. How much you should let your horse touch your physical body. Okay, it's a really important thing that's not talked about very often, because most of the people that I see that come here, they're like, I want to touch it. I got to keep my hands off it. It's so amazing. Right? That's a lot of what I see. And I also see people going up to and approaching dangerous horses. They have no idea that they're about to get their fingers bitten off, okay? Because they feel like they stop thinking. They just stop thinking because they just get so emotional about just being close to a horse, which is amazing. And that's the magic of horses, isn't it? But we don't want to be so easy, right? Don't be a pick-me girl, okay? Because if you're doing positive reinforcement, they're going to want to come to you anyway. They're going to be right here, just like that, right? You don't have to go begging for their attention. You just have to do the right thing at the right time and wait for them to come to you. So, I'm really sorry if that interferes with your show schedule. If your horse's mental health, fun, longevity, and correct training that I'm promising you is going to keep you safer than anything else, interferes with your time schedule. You have to be on the road to do the thing on the trail ride with your friends, or you're gonna be embarrassed because you can't do it yet. Who cares? Like in the long scheme of things, are you gonna know those people in 20 years? You're probably gonna still know this horse in 20 years, and your life's gonna depend on having a good relationship with them. So they're the priority. Their mental health, their training, no matter where they are in that training, that is the only priority that you should ever have. Not a show schedule, nothing like that. And if that doesn't resonate with you, you're not in the right place, okay? Because we only want real horse lovers here. All right, let's go see what Chilli is all about. So what I love about this is that we have her being really calm and relaxed and kind of enjoying things. Ron's just being like a camera hog right now is all she's being. Yeah, and that's fine. We can let her do that. So, but let's pay a little bit more attention to Chilli because she's a young horse and she has a lot to learn. And a lot of times people would say, positive reinforcement. All those horses do is mug you all the time, right? And no, they don't. Not if you do it correctly. And if you don't know how to do it correctly, then you need my horse training masterclass because I'll teach you. Okay, so it's really easy.
It sounds funny.
I know, she's so funny. She's just like, excuse me, the camera's here. I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, I didn't want to I don't want to like be a part of any of the training. I just want to be like the center. Does this camera angle make me look good? Yeah. You're a silly girl. Okay, so let's not pay any attention to her and let's pay attention to what's going on with Chilli, because Chilli, I hope you guys can see, this is how we start our 2-year-olds around here, our little babies, okay? We just start by hugging them with our legs, hugging them from the top, right? So they feel so safe with us. We've already done our 7-step pre-flight checklist. Look at her go. Good girl. Now that is the power of positive reinforcement. And so if you want something magical like this, I know there are people out there that love horses. I know there are people out there that think if they get an adult horse starting to be trained, it's probably not. So they're asking questions of like, how do I learn how to train a foal? Oh, you, girl, we have a lot to talk about before you start talking about training a foal, okay? That's the main thing, right? In my Trailblazers class that I had, good girl, Chilli. That was the main comment I got was, wow, I have a lot to learn about horses. It's like, yes, you do. And you have come to the right place because I'm going to teach you all the important stuff that you need to know about how to keep yourself safe, right? I've been hurt a lot. I'm not a big Aussie cowboy, okay? I can't afford to get hurt, okay? I have a business to run. I'm a single mom. I have kids. I cannot be getting hurt. And so I know the best way I can keep myself safe is, number one, notice I didn't let her touch me, okay? That was really important. I was talking earlier about touching, and I'm not gonna let her touch me because she's coming on way too fast, right? She's walking up like, okay, I'm not gonna let a horse that's walking like that come up to me and get within kicking and biting range, okay? I just don't feel safe about that. So I'm talking to you, I'm not really paying attention to her body language. She knows that, and she's trying to take advantage and see if she can get something out of me, and I'm just not interested in playing that game with her.
Touch it.
Watch.
Good girl. So this is a great game that you can play because then you can use it to teach them to go from cone to cone. There's really great videos out there of positive reinforcement trainers who have trained their horses to go all around the outside of the cones and lunge without a lunge line, right? And so I just was doing that just to kind of remind her to kind of stay over there, talk to her, who she's hanging out with right now, and not come over here and bother me and try to get any food off of me. So notice we don't really have a mugging problem around here. She's here. She's not trying to get out. She's not trying to run away. She's not pawing ground. She's standing at this cone saying, hey, I know the cone is usually like a good place they like me to be. So maybe if I'll just hang out here and then get some attention. I also could just get on her. do you think? I think you're fine. I go to Cookie. Oh, go to Cookie. All right, right here. This cookie right for you. Now, we're gonna be good girl. That's very nice. Thank you. Good girl.
That's it. You have to get on your horse.
It is. I know. I'm just such a little girl. I have to have a step stool. I'm not nearly as cool as
I
you.
want to have her touch the pillow and maybe better. Touch it. Touch it.
Oh. That's it.
Touch it.
Hey! Back it up.
Good girl, Roro.
What's so scary? What's so scary? Let's go check it out. Come on.
All right. We're around that corner.
It's a car. Oh my God.
Ooh. Be nice to Chilli. Oh, you be nice to her. I see you being all mean. I see you. Good girl. Let's mind our own business on the rail. How about that? Mind our own business on the rail.
Let's see.
Oh, there's an elk down there. Can you hear him bugling? There's a herd of elk traveling down below the property. We can hear them hollering at each other. All the horses are like, whoa, what is that? Good girl. Can you give her a cookie too? Please. Down low. Yes, good girl.
I'm sorry. You just.
Good girl. All right, everybody. Well, pretty much this is what we're going to do. We're going to just ride around, take our time. I talked about that last time. Can we turn around, Roro, so I can talk to the camera? Here we go. So we talked about that last time, that when you're starting a young horse, or if you're restarting an adult horse, naked is where you want to start, right? Because why should they trust you if you don't trust them? So you want to start by being on them with no saddle, no equipment whatsoever. So notice she rode her first without a bridle on. But now, because we have two horses in here, we just kind of want to up the safety factor just a little bit. So that's why we decided to go ahead and put bridles on them for a riding session. And plus, this little one is just learning, right? So this is totally fine to do all this. Wow, look at her go, Chilli. I'm so proud of her. Look at her.
You got elk?
No.
Yeah, they're still.
They're still, did you see him?
No, she got a little spooked out.
Oh, she got nervous?
I'm gonna be going on and off, on and off. But
Okay.
top right.
Yeah, so that's it. That's all we're going to do for right now, right? Especially because there's a herd of elk down there, so that kind of makes things really exciting and makes us potentially more in danger. But remember that a horse can feel your heartbeat, right? They can feel your heartbeat. So they can feel a fly that's on them. They can feel your heartbeat. And so those are all things that you want to take in consideration, because horses are really very sensitive animals at the end of the day. They're very tender. They're very sensitive. They're scared of a lot of things. They're always looking for security from you. They're a best friend. You speak their love language when you talk to them as softly and gently as you can. And when they start to get nervous or upset, you just change the subject real quick to something else, because your relationship, again, is more important than anything else, right? Don't think about your horse training as being linear. First, we put the halter and lead rope on, and then we pick the feet, and then we learn to stand tied, and then we learn to have a saddle on, then we learn how to be in the round pen. You know, all those things are something that you want to do from a perspective of as gentle and easy as possible, so that you build a relationship. Good girl. That's a good girl. How about we do 1, 2, 3 cone? 1 cone's pretty easy. She says, oh, I know. So you see, that is all we do around here. That's all we do is feed them. We feed them treats. We love them. We tell them how awesome they are a lot, because that's really the best thing that we can do for them. Whoops! She's like, I wanted to touch that cone and you didn't let me. Okay, because you're busy talking. Good girl, Chilli. Good girl. That's really good. So that's really all there is to it, folks, is just go nice and easy and gentle and follow that principles of positive reinforcement. And if they get nervous, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Chilli, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. And Rowan, I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you. You're a good girl. Oh my gosh, she's so good, you guys. She's so good. She says, get away from me, Chilli. Yeah. Do you want to try to rear up? She was rearing up yesterday. Oh, Chilli. Chilli says, I want to be on the camera. I want to be on the camera. Any final thoughts about that I'm not talking about Zen that we should say?
No, just that.
Yeah, it's okay. Good girl. And just don't get upset. Just don't get upset. That's the main thing.
Because also, like she said, they feel your heartbeat.
They feel your heartbeat, right. And so you just want to go and be as nice and easy and as much love as you possibly can all the time. And if they get confused, then you need to go back to something easy, like touching the target. So let's see if we can do that. You want to touch the target, baby? How about this one? How about this one around here? Right there. Right there. Oh, that one. I see it. You see it? You feel me? Right there. You can touch this one? Yeah! Woo! Good girl. Good girl. And so that is how you start to transition target training from just a pointer of some kind to another object like a cone, and then you can use it to teach them to stand still without having to be tied up, as you saw earlier in this video. And you also teach them fun things to do as they move around, instead of you just constantly bumping them in the ribs and trying to get them to go. Again, if your show schedule is more important than your relationship with your horse, I encourage you to take a step back, go back, groom naked, get on this animal naked, and not you naked, okay? Because I don't want to get you arrested or anything like that. But with these horses naked. And how do I know this is going to work for you? Because I already told you, but I'm going to tell you again because I'm Dr. Q, here to help you have the most amazing relationship with all of the animals in your life. I'm a veterinarian. I'm a professional animal trainer. You can do private coaching with me. I have my horse training masterclass at my Trailblazers class if you're local on Thursday nights. It is appropriate for anybody age 5 to 85. All you have to be is enthusiastic about horses. So we hope we'll see you right here next time. Please subscribe, do the notification, leave your comments, and we'll see you right here in the next video.